Why is it that like the second I hit go live, there's just like some loud ass car outside? Multiple actually. I think it was like 2 or 3 of them. It's always something. It's either the or it's like them honking. Brother, it's 11 p.m. There can't be that many people on the road right now. Like, chill out. Yo. Oh, my mic's already on. Usually I have to like, I switch to the screen and then I tap it to turn it on, but since I spoke during the loading thing, it's already just on. Hi, everybody. You know, I never thought too hard until pretty recently about why, like, the loading, like, I do the loading screen thing at the beginning, right? The starting soon screen. And I, like, at first it was like, okay, I gotta go live now, but I still gotta get ready. And also just, like, mentally, right? Mentally just get ready to go live. So I leave that on for a few minutes. I always just kind of wait the same amount, like 3-4 minutes. Because, especially now, it's just, I'm already ready. Like, I'm already ready, like, before I even hit go live. I'm just sitting here now, like, killing time until I have to switch over to my main screen, right? Until I feel it's been long enough. But, like, recently, it's kind of hit me, like, the secondary reason for why the starting soon screens are a thing, and where people usually leave them on for longer than I do, is to, like, actually give people time to join, I think. Which is, I think, I'm kind of doing my own version of that by just doing, I should do more of an intro. I think that's something I still gotta learn. Which, like, by the way, hold on. Because, like, yeah, you gain that experience the more you stream, but can we talk about, not yesterday, Tuesday's Monster Hunter stream, bro? I locked it in. I was locked the fuck in during that one. I don't know what happened. I'm talking about, like, oh, I think you heard me during the last, if you were here for the last Galaxy stream. So I talked about, like, hold on, let me start the game while I talk about this. So I can have the observatory music in the background. But, like, I was talking about it on the last Galaxy stream if you were here for it. I think it was near the end. Where I'm like, oh, yeah, like, I feel like it's like, oh, like, streaming kind of hard, blah, 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 whatever. I was, oh, Mail Toad. I was talking about the, Balatro stream that I did the other day, like a week ago. Where it's like, oh, man, that one kind of sucked. Felt kind of weak. I don't know what happened between then and, like, I think that stream, the Balatro one, and then the Monster Hunter one were like exactly a week apart. I don't know what happened at that time. Something clicked. Genuinely, something clicked with like the whole like streaming thing. Ooh, more 1-ups. I don't need them yet. I was about to say, you know, I'm gonna need them, but maybe not for Beach Bowl. But you know, I don't know what happened during that Monster Hunter one. I ended that one because you know how I talk about like again, this is me being my own worst critic type thing, my own biggest hater. Where I end like a stream and I'm either like, damn, that was the best thing I've ever done. That was the best one yet. Or, you know, I could have done better. I could have done this or that. It's like a fighting game player watching replays of their tournament matches to like learn. But I do that shit like the second I hit end stream. You know what I mean? The second I hit stop broadcasting and I'm looking at like the little YouTube results screen, as I like to call it. Where it's like, oh, you streamed for this long and got this many people like watching and like whatever. And it's like, okay, cool. Right? I'm always like, damn, that one kind of fucking sucked. Also, I feel like the game audio is too low. Let me turn that up. There we go. I think I turned it down for Monster Hunter is what happened. Or no. This is a oh no, it's the same. Never mind. The video source is different, not the audio source. Those are the same. Yeah, I don't know what happened during the fucking Monster Hunter one. I think it helped, and it's been helping to have like other people on with me, because like it's one thing to have like a chat, but I feel like it's a whole different thing to have a person to bounce off of in real time in a voice call, right? They're different, but I mean they're similar, but they are different, you know. Especially because whoever's in the VC with me, it's like I've known for like years. Like I could talk to them. You know what I mean? I find it way easier to talk to those people. Oh, let me get up here. I got the 1-up. Let's just head directly to Beach Bowl. Let's not waste more time. Fucking last stream, I'm like running around for like 20-30 minutes. I think the only reason I stopped was I knocked over my sensor bar. Right? I think is what happened. Because I checked today and it was on the floor. I never picked it up. I just said, fuck that. Just forget that, bro. I'll just get it when I stream next. Bubble Breeze. Beach Bowl should be right here. Yep. I actually won't go there first. I'll just do Bubble Breeze because it's 1 star. Yeah. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I end the stream because I knocked over my fucking sensor bar. And it's like, oh, I literally could not continue the game. Could not continue messing around in Beach Bowl if I wanted to. So it's like, fuck it, I guess now I gotta end, even though I went way over what I initially, like, intended to. I was like, oh, I'll end soon. Half an hour later, still running around, you know? And it's not Beach Bowl, now it's just, like, running around the observatory. It's just, I had to, like, the game stopped me. I bumped my desk and the sensor bar fell on the ground. Because the way it's set up is, I should explain my setup a little more. Is, like, I have, and I should start the level. You know, maybe I could play the game and talk. I was doing that the other day. I will get back to that. Now that I've mentioned that, I will get back to that, but I want to finish the setup talk. God, there's so much I want to branch off to. It's like I have a conversation topic, and then I find like another string of thought where it's like, oh, I can bring up this. But now there's points where there's like, it's like a road where it's like, oh, I can take this path. But now I've reached a fork in the road where now it's like, oh, I can talk about this and this. I don't know which one to go for first. But it's like, I have the sensor bar up here, right, on top of my, like, second monitor that I only use for games because it's old. I only use it for console stuff. Because I've tried connecting it to my actual PC, but it uses, like, the old cables, so you need, like, an adapter. And then after getting it connected, it just looks like shit anyway. So I just decided not to use it. If I ever get a second monitor, it'll be, like, a newer one. You know? Like, a good one. This is, like, it's, like, school, it's giving school computer lab, but like school computer lab like 7 years ago. You know what I mean? Like it's an old monitor. It's able to play Wii games though. Like Wii games look pretty good on it, but you know, I just like playing console stuff. So how do I do this again? Is it just, I guess go this way? Man, I got like the monitor shit. I got like the setup, right? Me having to move my mic and like get away from my desk. Mostly so I don't bump into it, but also because the sensor bar, you can't be too close to it for the pointer. Because then it doesn't work. But yeah, the setup thing, actually speaking of setups, I think I'll go into this before I go into like the, back to the, holy shit, I locked the fuck in during the stream, because I want to talk about that. Before you ride any bubbles, let yours truly fill board. Bend your ear for a sec. Yeah, I know how to do this. But you know, I was talking about the setup thing. I had if you were here Tuesday for the Monster Hunter stream, I had my friend Christian on, right? And this dude, we pointed it out, and I really hope I was saying like, oh, I really hope it wasn't because of this, because he messages me during the Monster Hunter stream if you weren't there, just to catch you up to speed, basically. Like we pointed out that like his mic's like, it makes sound. It's not bad, because it's not like you can understand him. It's like you can understand the voice. With the, ooh. Up here, no, don't hit the fan blade. Oh, thank God, okay. I thought the fan blade would, like, break the bubble. Would pop it. But, like, his mic's fine. In terms of, like, just, like, voice chat stuff, right? Like, you can hear him. The only issue is, like, the background noise and the occasional, like... It's sensitive to, like, if you move it around, it makes a lot of sound. I picked that up. And so we pointed that out on stream, and I was like really hoping, because he DMs me earlier, like just a casual like, hey, what mic do you use? And I'm like, oh God, he got self-conscious about it, didn't he? I'm like really hoping that's not the case. I told him about it, but it's not just that. It was like he was thinking of getting one anyway. So I'm like, oh thank God. Okay, we like bullied this dude into wanting a new mic. Bullied this dude into wanting to spend like $100 on a mic. Which, no, but... Now let's go to the middle. He was asking me for it. I'd have to look into it more. I looked into it a little bit to, like, kind of guide him in the right direction, because I told him what mic I use, but they're kind of pricey. I got mine on sale. I had to get mine on sale. I got, like, it's a HyperX Quadcast S, which I don't know the difference between the S and the normal Quadcast. I think it's, like... You can do different audio pickups with the S, because there's like a knob on the back of it that changes like, it's like directional audio, I think is how it works. Which is like, I don't use it, but I could, I guess, you know, I guess the option's there. I'm like, oh, you could get like the regular one, but that, yeah, for a mic that he's probably just gonna use for voice chat, really, it's just like, maybe it's not worth that much. Not worth like the $100+ I'm like, okay, I'll look for like a budget one. And then there's like some budget like HyperX ones that are okay. They're just sensitive, but like you can fuck with the settings basically. Out of the box, they're basically sensitive. So just like it'll pick up a lot of background noise. Better than like a headset mic, because that's what he told me he's been using. It's just a headset mic, so it like picks up the, you know, when it moves, it makes a sound. Which, by the way, hold on, about that, like the whole headset thing. Can I get out of this thing? Oh, right. Yeah, okay, I can ground pound. That man, this dude is like running like the most... And I can relate to this, because I've been upgrading my setup like really in the past few months, to the past like year. Oh, what the fuck? I have to like run over to it? Are you serious? I gotta be quick for this one. Come on, Mario. It's like, so basically, in the past like year or so, I've been like slowly upgrading the setup. Because it's like, oh, when like Rose and I started the channel, it's like, okay, let me get a good mic so I can actually record. Because if I was just, before I was just using like the shitty like earbuds that come with. Am I going the right way? I just looped around. They're like the shitty earbuds that come with like your phone, right? Which are okay, I guess, but I wanted like a proper mic to do YouTube. And I'm glad I got one. That is a purchase I have not regretted. I get a lot of buyer's remorse sometimes, especially for big purchases, but that was actually like, I don't regret that one bit. It was crazy joining a call and people being like, whoa, like people being like surprised that the mic sounds that good. It was wild. Because I guess the mic quality was just that shit comparatively. Let me be careful here. Be very careful. I can like hear the star. So I don't want to mess this up. Hurry. Wait. I see it. I see it. Get it. I was really worried for a minute. I think if I hit the ground, I could just jump up to it. You know, this dude, When I say like DIY ass setup, I've been like moving away from that. Because what I would do before is like, before I even had a desk, like I got a desk within the past like year and something, right? Like within the past 2 years, I got a fucking desk, which is the crazy thing to say. Before, I would just have like the shitty, like a shitty, like not made for games, very much like an office laptop. It was like a family computer, but like nobody used it except for me, so it was basically mine, right? It was like I used that, or, you know, and I would use Discord with like the shitty earbuds, or I would be on my phone, on the mobile app, which also sucks, if I'm being totally honest. And I would use like a Bluetooth earbuds, which like have even worse sound quality, even worse like mic quality. Or I would just straight up be on speaker. If we want to go way back, I would just be on speaker, and I'd just be sitting on my bed, and I'd play on my Switch, and I'd be on a voice call with people on speaker. Crazy stuff. Eventually, like, you know, upgrade to the laptop with the shitty earbuds, you know. No comments showed up, right? Oh. Yeah, I could delay Beach Ball a little bit. We'll go to Ghostly Galaxy first. Let me open... Hold on, let me not have OBS open. Let me open YouTube, just to make sure I can keep an eye on the, like, condition. Like, the connection between OBS. Let's go save Luigi. Why not? But, like, my setup used to be, like, okay, I'd be on speaker, and then eventually it's, like, I get the laptop, and it's, like, I'm just on my bed. So it's, like, really uncomfortable. Eventually, I got, like, a mouse. Like, a kind of shitty Bluetooth mouse. Not Bluetooth, wireless. Like a little wireless one. And it wasn't really that great. Didn't have a mouse pad. And when I did get one, it was like a tiny circular one. You know what I mean? Eventually moved off the bed and onto like the... What's it called? It's like the drawers in my room, I suppose. Which are like standing height. I couldn't have a chair. So I was just standing, and it also had like no room for anything. Barely enough room for the actual laptop. So I was just sitting there on a voice call, possibly on speaker, and I'm just sitting there like either speaker or shitty earbuds. With like no room to do anything. But over the past like 2 years, I've been getting like, I was slowly upgrading my setup. I started with like a better computer that can actually run games. You know? It's still a laptop. It's still a laptop. I would eventually like to upgrade to like a full-on like gaming PC, but that's far off. I can make do with this. The only thing I gotta be careful with is like Monster Hunter completely breaking my shit. I don't know why that started happening recently. I could go over the setup. Like, why am I jumping at them? I could just do that. I could go over the current setup because it's funny. I've gone from playing on like my like old family computer that could barely run like Minecraft to now, because like over the past 2 years, it's like I start slowly upgrading. It's like I got like a gaming laptop, I got a fucking desk, it's a pretty small one, all things considered. I think it was like maybe under $100 for the thing. It's like pretty small. It's also, I mean, it's got a lot of room. It like folds out, which is interesting. I got a mic. The mic is probably one of the more expensive things on in the setup. Oh shit, I forgot spinning moves them. I got the good mic, which is probably the most important thing for like the streaming thing for me. Oh, I moved them into the light. That's it. I forgot. But it's like I got a mic, eventually got a mic stand very recently. Before starting to stream on the channel. But like a couple months ago, basically. I think end of last year I got a mic arm. That has been genuinely like the best thing I've bought. Aside from the actual desk. Aside from the actual desk, that might be the best thing I've bought. Because it means I could put the mic close to my face and it's not just sitting across from the desk, right? Or it's not sitting like across from me. Which is very good. And I can move it around freely and stuff. And it was like $20. It was like one of the cheapest things I've gotten. Like one of the cheapest upgrades to the setup. was just a mic arm that was like 20 something dollars. Like I think 20 bucks, and then like whatever the shipping costs or like tax or whatever like was, basically came out to like 25 with like shipping and everything. Not bad. Genuinely one of the best purchases I've made. None of the setup upgrades I have regretted. I like I said this earlier, I'm like a person that gets a lot of like buyer's remorse very easily. We're like, ah, shit, maybe I shouldn't have spent my money on that. But a lot of the stuff I've bought for like doing YouTube or just having it's like quality of life improvement at this point. It's just good. Like, I don't know. I haven't been like, ah, that was a waste. Because they haven't, really. They haven't been. Give me this. But when I say, let me go back to like what led me to this topic though. Is the DIY setup, which I still somewhat lives on my, like in my current setup, is the, whoa. Currently lives on with the current setup, which is, what the fuck am I doing? Wait. Just go down. Hit this. There we go. There's a few things that I still should upgrade, like getting a proper desk mat. Because I've just been using like an old Pokemon TCG playmat as my mouse pad for the longest time. Which, like, it works. They're made of like the same material. They're just a little flimsier than a proper mouse pad. Still works. I mean, like, if it works, it works. Whatever. The shitty monitor that I use for games, for console stuff, which isn't, I'd never use it for my computer as a proper second monitor. I wish I could. It just looks like shit because it's old and it needs like an adapter and everything to get working. Not worth it, right? Eventually I'll get a new one. Wait, there's another one in this room, right? Like there's no, yeah, I was about to say there's no way that there are only 4 of them. There we go. But yeah, the whole like DIY setup thing is funny because, you know, my friend Christian bringing up the whole like mic thing. I always forget this is his current like mic and like his audio situation here, which I'm not like, this isn't like I'm exposing him. Yeah, at least I hope I'm not. I just think it's funny and it's like surprising. This dude got the most DIY shit going on. He got 2 headsets. This dude's he's got a headset for audio, or actually I don't know if he does that anymore. At some point he had a headset on, or yeah, a pair of headphones for audio, and then he had a separate gaming headset around his neck so he could use the mic. Because the headphone part of the headset didn't work. Basically he could get the audio from the headphones, but he could only get mic input from the headset, so it's like, fuck it, I guess I gotta wear both. It's like, if it works, it works. Is just what I'm saying. If it works, it works. How do I get the key down there? There's no way it wants me to jump. There's no fucking way it wants me to jump. Oh, pull him back up. There we go. Yeah, I talked to him about like, or he brought up wanting to get a new mic, and I kind of gave him a couple options to look for. Told me he's gonna look into it more, which he should. It's a very good idea. Don't just take my words as like gospel here of like, oh, you should totally get this one. Me telling him to get like a fucking snowball mic. But also, the other thing he talked about, and I'm not gonna say too much about it, is because he talked to me about wanting to get a new mic, but not just because of like getting called out during the Monster Hunter stream of like, damn, his mic makes so much noise. I was worried he'd just gotten like self-conscious about that shit. I was like, no, please, no. I'm like, don't take it to heart, brother. How do I... Oh, I just mashed the jump button. That's right. I want to go through. But there is another reason, which is like he kind of wants to try doing like he wants to try doing like YouTube as well. Is the thing. Like he was telling me about it. Do I just, yeah, okay. He's telling me about wanting to do the YouTube thing, and it's like, oh dude, you've inspired me, and I'm like, I was like speechless in that fucking in that moment. In that moment, I mean, I was able to type out a response, but I was still sitting there like, no fucking way he said that. Because like, I always talk about like, oh, I do the streaming thing for fun, and like if people watch it and enjoy it, that's a nice bonus, you know. There is another part of that which I don't mention much because I feel like that doesn't really come into play at the point that I'm at. Right? Is like if I can inspire somebody to, if somebody's watching my stuff and being in, like, and it inspires them to do something themselves, like maybe they want to start a channel, or maybe just the idea of putting something out there on the internet, right? Putting a piece of yourself out there is enough to make them want to do it, even if it's not streaming or videos or whatever. If it's something like maybe music or art, you know, anything, right? As long as it's like, oh, I want to put something out there because this guy does it, right? Like that's biggest dopamine hit you could ever get in your life, I think. Right? You know what I mean? Oh, maybe that and like winning the lottery, but it's neither here nor there. Let's move on. Let's move on to the next level. But this dude tells me like, oh, you kind of inspired me, man. I kind of want to like, I want to see if I can start my own thing, which I'm not gonna like. Again, I'm not gonna give too much info because like, what if he actually changes his mind and I'm just like hyping him up for nothing? I'm like, oh, my boy's gonna start a new thing, and then he just doesn't. I wouldn't blame him for it though. At all. Let me grab the 1-up every single time. Gotta grab this thing every time. Can't forget it. Can I get up here? Oh shit! Oh no! Okay, I guess I'll go up the normal way. But I talked to him about that, and I also talked to him about this is the other thing I wanted to talk about when I said like I hit a fork in the road here with topics, because it's like, oh, I could talk about this and this, but maybe not both at once. Right, I gotta commit to one. I found a way to go into the other one, because I talked to him about this in DMs too. Was like, I don't know what the hell happened during that the Hunter stream, because he was there for it. He was in the stream for like half of it. Right. I was planning on making it a solo stream anyway, so like, okay, he had to go like an hour in. It's fine, you know? I was ready to do a solo stream anyway. That was the original plan when it was originally going to be today. Right? Let's go to Ghostly again. Like beating around the bush when it comes to getting the beach ball now. I went there instantly last time, but like, nah, I'll save it for later. I'll save the best for last. And then do Bowser at the end, because that just makes sense. It'd feel wrong to do that. To do the Bowser level first and then go back. Oh, this is just like a fucking... Oh! Right, the race ones. The ones where you have to... Some like Koopa the Quick type shit. Forgot about these. But yeah, no, I was telling him about the Monster Hunter stream because it's like, I don't know what happened in the last hour, like after you went, because I was talking a lot while he was here, but that's because like, you know, I could bounce off of him. Right. Oh shit. But like, then the last hour of that stream, I'm basically on my own, except for like the occasional chat, which we actually had people pop in. We had somebody pop in. I thought that was really cool. Alright, let's just keep going. But I don't know what happened to me during the last hour of that stream, because I just locked in. I went full streamer mode. I don't think I stopped talking for like the whole rest of it, basically. I'm telling him like, bro, because I'm talking about the Balatro stream and how like, oh, that one was kind of weak. I had to go in with and I don't know if I mentioned this. I had to go in with like a little bullet list of topics in case I run out of shit to say, so I can like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. Like, did you see this? I had to go off on a little tangent there where it's like, oh okay, I've run out of shit to say. What do I do now? And I just look over at my little list and it's like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. Like, there's this I could talk about or whatever, just so I didn't forget. But I like very much over relied on it. And it was having the opposite effect of like, okay, well I talked and now I don't have anything to say. And so I very quickly move on to the next topic. Okay, I was about to say, if I hit one of these, do I just die? I don't know why I thought that. I'm saying, like, I have no clue what happened. Because I was like, oh, that Balatro one felt really weak. Except for the last, like, 20 minutes of it. Because, like, it was funny that as soon as I stopped playing the game is when, like, I feel the stream got good. That's when I feel it got good. Insane thing to say. Oh, yeah, as soon as a streamer, like, stopped playing the fucking game, this... What the fuck? Mario. Mario, bro, move. He's gonna catch up. Oh, shit. He's gonna catch up. Come on. He beat me by like a... okay, I beat him by like 2 seconds. Close. Very close. But yeah, no, it's like, I felt it, like, something clicked at the end of that Balatro stream, because I stopped playing. I stumbled through that entire thing, because it's like, I couldn't play the card game that has no action, no quick time events or anything going on. I just move, I just, like, press buttons. I could take all the time in the world. But I couldn't do that and talk at the same time. But then I stopped playing the game, I put the game down, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna end stream, and then proceed to talk for 20 fucking minutes straight. Without stopping. And I'm like, wow. I was like, most of the stream was kind of dog shit, to be honest. Not my best work. Except for that last bit where I wasn't playing Balatro. I was like, I gotta do that more. And then I did. Oops. The Galaxy stream was really good, but also, like, I had Rose in the call to kind of help me. You know? I was able to bounce off of her very well. We just had, like, a whole ass conversation. Alright. But then the Monster Hunter one was crazy because I did that shit for like an hour straight. Right? I was like, okay, well, Christian has to go. That's okay. I can maybe go for a little longer. Right? Had no idea what I was about to do. Bro had no idea. I was like, oh, I'm going to fight like Brachitios and just end stream. You know, we're going to end it there. And then I proceed to fight him for half an hour while talking at the same time. I was telling Christian, like, non-verbatim, but, like, I was, like, not word for word, but I was like, oh, I'm in disbelief. It was something like, I'm in disbelief that I couldn't play Balatro and talk at the same time. And then proceed to go kill Bracky and, like, fight him for 30 minutes while talking the entire fucking time. And, like, interacting with chat. I was like, how the fuck did I do that? I was like, genuinely, how? I surprised myself with that one. Let me move. This thing goes up the hill. Yep. Like, the thing is, like, that's supposed to be harder than Balatro, because that's just, oh, let me pick my hand, and, like, let me make sure, like, I have all the abilities or whatever. There isn't a lot in play there. Compared to fighting a giant monster that has a bunch of attacks that I'm not, like, 100% used to. Right? I hadn't played the game in, like, almost 2 weeks. Right, I don't know what the fuck is that, like, locked in both in-game and on stream. Proceeded to talk for half an hour, and then proceeded to talk for another half an hour. This is crazy. I don't know how I did it. I'm kind of doing it now. I think, when I say something clicked, right? Something clicked between last week and 2 days ago. I think I get the streaming thing now, but not really. Don't take that, like... don't take that as, like, I really think I'm him. That's just like, damn, I kind of figured out how to do it a little. Unlocked a new ability type shit, you know? What am I doing? So let me talk to this toad again. I was not paying attention. You know, maybe shake to spin, bomb, booze, when it hits something, they go boom. Yep. Where are they, though? Is he in the painting? Oh, he is. I forgot. Okay, it's been a while since I played this game. So I spin them and they go boom. Okay, got it. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh. I got him against, like, the one over here, though. Get him. There we go. You know, it's like, I don't know what the fuck happened, man. Oh, there's a question mark block out there. I missed it. I thought that was just gonna drop me off a fucking ledge. I'm gonna be honest. I was like, man, I think I had it last time. I think I really had it. I was kind of doing it now for a minute, and now I lost my train of thought. Now it's like, I'm fucked. I went for half an hour there. That was pretty good. Also, I'm surprised it's already been half an hour. Stream's going by pretty quick. I haven't done many levels, though, have I? I've done like 3. I have returned with a new mailbox. Let's go! Let's go, you guys. Yeah. You guys got a new one. Oh, shit. Wait, I went up here. Thank God, dude. I'm sure you were tired of having the mailbox, the mailman put that shit in the hole for like a week. Go up here. And try not to, like, kill myself here. But fuck yeah. Let's make my way through here. I think I'm starting to lose it now. I lost it. I was going crazy for the first half hour of this stream. I've been digging up my mail for almost a week. He's been hiding it in there, I guess, so nobody steals it. If somebody stole the mailbox, I mean, I guess it would make sense if somebody started stealing the mail too. I'm sure when they stole the mailbox, they were expecting something to be in there, but I guess not. All right. What are the other 2 things over here? No, move. Up here. Oh, there's... Oh, okay. No, I was about to say, watch this. Yes, I gotta get more. Because they're making me go on like a fetch quest now. Jeez. I'm trying to think, what was I... The fuck was I talking about? I was talking about like going fucking crazy with the... Oh wait, this is bouncy. Going crazy with the whole streaming thing. It's like, oh my god, how the fuck did I like play a game for half an hour and talk the entire time and then proceed to talk for another half hour straight? Like I was telling... No, that's what it was. I was telling Christian, like, dude, how the fuck did I do that? How did I do that? And like, I was telling him about like, oh, I beat Brachidios without dying. Like it wasn't too bad. It wasn't like too difficult. And I was talking like the whole time and like responding to like chat messages. I don't know. I just locked the fuck in. I don't really need this. I'm evolving. No, literally, like, I don't know what happened. It's like I did that. I'm telling him, and I'm like, I'm honestly more impressed that I didn't run out of things to say. Not the fact that I like locked in during the game and was able to talk and everything. Like, it wasn't like me going into like a fucking avatar state. Like, I'm just more impressed that I managed to yap for an hour straight. Normally, I'll hit like 20 minutes maximum, right? Before I'm like, ah, you know what? Maybe I should. And it's always at the end of the stream. W thumbnail, by the way. I wanted to break away from the whole, like, from just using the art from the game, like the storybook stuff, because I did it for the first 2, and I was like, I feel like I've locked myself into it now. Or I was about to lock myself into it, if I just kept doing it. There we go. Oh shit, wait, that hurts me. I thought I could just jump into him. I don't know why. I guess I just run up and hit him. Right? Or not. You know, maybe I did need that, like, special mushroom thing. Yeah, no, I wanted to break away from the whole, like... Get him! There we go. Break away from the whole, like, doing the storybook art. I didn't want that to be, like, super consistent. To where, like, every thumbnail is going to be that. Because eventually I run out. Or just, like, can't do anything, like, too crazy with them. So I'm just like, nah, I'm going to change it up. I'm going to switch it up a little. This guy's going to fucking kill me. I'm cooked. Who's going to hit me? Wait. Okay. Can't really... Oh, I can break his hands apart, but it's just, like, not worth the effort. Oh, shit! Yeah, I like doing, like, the meme edit thumbnails more than just, like, oh, I take the art and do whatever. When I say I like doing thumbnails, I mean, like, it's really fun to come up with them more than anything. I think I mentioned this during the Monster Hunter one. Like, I really, especially the Monster Hunter thumbnails are some of my favorites to make. Because I don't know what it is. I go like fucking tryhard mode with those. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go all out. Me making like it was like the second one that I made. Where I grabbed like Kirin, it's like the, almost like Pegasus looking monster. He's like a lightning unicorn. And I just turned him into the, I grabbed that picture and I turned it into like the low tier god, like, you should kill yourself now image. I was like, that is the best one I've made and nothing is gonna top it. And I stand by that opinion. Nothing is gonna beat that for a while. If ever. I like doing those especially. I think I pointed this out to a friend in DMs where it's like, oh, because I was talking to him. No, it was the same friend. It was still Christian. I was talking to him about like oh, I went crazy on the stream, but like before when I was making the thumbnail, I'm like, dude, I go crazy on these. I'm like, I go fucking crazy on these. I like the Monster Hunter ones because I like every time I make one, I learn a new like technique I can use on the site that I used to make them. Where it's like, oh, I can use this filter or I can use this effect to like do this. And it sounds like it's a very boring way that I'm describing it, but it's like, oh, if I mess with the filters enough, I can like I could basically turn my character into like a silhouette, like I did for the last one, right? The Brachydios one. Where I have like him with the boxing gloves, because that monster is based on like a boxer. The way he moves and everything. It's like super cool. I'm gonna give him boxing gloves and I'm gonna fucking do this and that. Having a caffeine crash, I'm gonna go pass out for tonight. See you another time. Hey, yeah, see you another time, man. Go get some sleep. I'll see you around, man. Ooh. Again. I will continue with the topic though of like the thumbnails, because genuinely, just every time I make a Monster Hunter one in specific, those are usually the ones that like I put the most effort into, because it's like, oh, I can do, you know, I can fucking, like I made my character for the last one, it was like a silhouette. I think actually I can go in order, because the first one I made, that was like the wanted posters for the last two monsters in the base game. It was fuck, what's his name, Valhazak and Xeno'jiiva. That was a simple one. That's just like, okay, I take like a wanted poster like image that I just snag off Google and I put them on there. But it's like, oh, I can mess around with the filters and stuff to make it look like they're actually printed on there and not just a wanted poster with like a fully colored render of the monster. And then I make the Kirin one, and that one was crazy because it's like, oh, I can like grab a bunch of PNGs and I can stitch them together, like the lightning ones, and it looks really good. And I also am extremely lucky to have found the actual background image for the low tier god meme. I'm really lucky that I found the exact one. When I say the exact one, I mean the exact one. No difference. Ooh, there's a Daredevil comment. I really like those because it's like, okay, I stitch together a bunch of PNGs, I mess with the filters, maybe the colors a little bit, I find the fucking doodle or like the draw tool on the website so that I can white out Kirin's eyes to match the low tier god image, right? Daredevil run. Oh, isn't the Daredevil one health, right? I think that's what this is. I got it. I got it. I can totally do it. The comments, this one's not so bad. I think the one I don't like is the fuck, what's it called? It's the one where you have like the Cosmic Mario that follows your every move. I don't like that one. Daredevil's the 1 health. Speedster, I think, is you have a limited amount of time, unless I just made that shit up. I don't remember what it's called, but we're totally gonna see it. So, yeah. God, imagine having to fight a boss with like the Cosmic Mario chasing you around. That just means you can't step in the same place. You can't stand still for very long, which I guess you wouldn't want to. Oh shit! I forgot who does that move. Oops. You wouldn't want to stand still for too long against the boss, but like, what if you needed to? Like, what if you got caught in between two attacks and you can't move? Right? And then he just fucking kills you. I grab all the star bits, though. That's fun. That's fun. I say as I proceed to jump into the same arena. Probably die in the same way, too. I'm thinking there was another thing I wanted to talk about. I've been seeing stuff on Twitter as well that I wanted to bring up. I know one of them is something really interesting I saw. It's not just like stupid meme I saw, right? Although there are a few of those. But I'd like to bring up like an actual interesting one I saw, which I've been seeing it for months now. I've been seeing it for a few months now. I've been not keeping up with it, but it'll like pop up on my timeline every now and then. Which is people are, because Nintendo will be shutting down. Nintendo's shutting down like the servers. They already shut down the eShop, right? On Wii U and 3DS. They already did that stuff like a few months ago. But the thing they're doing now is, I think, in like a week or two, something. I think it's like beginning of April, not the 1st, but like I think the 8th or something. They're shutting down the online servers, which means like the online play, right? You won't be able to play Splatoon 1 with people anymore, even though nobody's fucking playing it anyway, unfortunately. But I've been seeing, because the servers are getting shut down, that means everything, every online capability those systems have is getting shut off. Which unfortunately means that the GTS in like the Pokemon games is also getting shut down, which like kind of sucks nowadays anyway, but you'll see a lot of like hacked stuff on there anyway, so it's just whatever. Just kind of sucks. I'll miss it, you know. Just knowing it's not there anymore is gonna kind of hurt a little. But the big one that people are talking about, that like, oh, when the servers get shut down, that means Mario Maker 1 is gonna be completely shut down. You can't play any online levels. You can make levels. You could make one. Any offline stuff, like making levels and... Whoa! Okay. Making levels and playing your own levels or downloaded levels, that's fine if you already had them downloaded. But you can't play online ones or download new ones. And so people, like, it was like a group of people, which eventually became a ton. It became like a whole community now. Had the goal of beating every single Mario Maker 1 level that had yet to have any completions before the servers shut down. And it was like, when I first saw it, it was like 1,000 something or like a couple thousand levels that they still had to do. And I hadn't been like actively keeping up with it, but I see it on my timeline every now and then where it's like, oh, there's only 1,000 levels left. Like, we got it, guys, or whatever. And it's like, fuck yeah. Like, that's what I like to see. I don't like to see the servers get shut down, but I like the community coming together for stuff like that, right? It's really cool. I just think it's really cool. That's all. But, like, I don't know the exact day, but the other day, I saw the tweet today, but I think it was a few days old at that point. But it was... Oh, there's a secret one. Now let's just go to Beach Ball. Let's do it now. It was... Like, they finally beat the last one. Because I'd seen, like, a week ago, they were like, oh, there's only one level left. And it's, like the hardest thing in existence, to be honest. I didn't see what the actual level looked like, but, like, considering they got through, like, 1,000 levels in, like, a few days, but we're struggling, like, they didn't clear that last one within the day, right? It's like, damn, that's gotta be, like, it's gotta be something crazy. But I think, like, 2-3 days ago, or something, like, they finally beat it. And with time to spare, because they still have, like, I think a week or two before Nintendo shuts that stuff down. I just think it's really cool. I want to look more into it, though. I feel like I'm talking about it without knowing all the detail, which is a little odd. But I want to look into it more, because I just think that's super cool. Right? Pretty cool. I remember playing Mario Maker 1 a while ago. Like, no, I remember... No, I got it for my birthday one time, and I had a lot of fun with it. I remember you can unlock all the costumes with Amiibo and stuff. I had a lot of fun with it. I even, like, uploaded a couple levels, which definitely, I think people did beat. I don't think they were part of the nobody's beat this thing. I think people did find my levels, and they actually weren't that hard, because I kind of sucked at the game anyway. Like, they had to be made so I could beat them, you know? So they weren't really that difficult. They weren't all that bad. Let me get these things. Just completely avoided mentioning that we're in Beach Bowl Galaxy now. And before we continue, actually, I want everybody to know, in case it wasn't clear, the title of the stream is a joke. I know why it's called Beach Bowl. I just want to make sure. I know it's like obvious sarcasm. I just want to make sure. I'm not an idiot, guys. I'm just stupid. Just want to make that clear. That's all. Okay, maybe I am an idiot. Where the fuck are the rest of these, like, star bits? I genuinely do. Okay, there's one over here. I don't remember. For how much time I spent in Beach Bowl, I don't remember, like, where all this stuff is. But to be fair, I also didn't actually play the objectives that much. I did them, like, once or twice. Right? Oh, shit. No, get it. But, like, get out. Get out. Yes. Okay. I just ran around a lot. You definitely saw that on the last Galaxy stream if you were there for, like, the end of it. And by the end, I mean the last, like, half hour of it. Which I guess, yeah, the end. It was like Rose and I just, like, talking. Oh, shit. I forgot there's the fucking eel on this one. That's actually, I completely forgot about that one. Get me out, though. Yeah, I just run around when I played this as a kid. Because it was fun. This is still, like, my favorite level. To just run around. Because it's you could swim, you could, like, swing on the vines. There's everything. You can get the shells and you go really fast. And the music's good. Right? You just mess around. It's really easy to mess around here. It's crazy. It's crazy how I ran around the, like, toilet bowl. Part of the bowl. Hold on. Okay, I knew it was a bowl because, like, the whole thing is shaped like a bowl full of water. This looks like a toilet lid. Not lid, but like the seat. This is a toilet bowl. Just add a whole new meaning to Beach Bowl Galaxy. It's probably not the case. What was in here? Was it the last one? Or this is different. Yeah, no, this is completely different. I think that's where you have to go get the shell. Oh, there's a 1-up up there. I would always just run around and, like, swing around, and I think, like, this is the level where I found out you can do this little spin ground pound thing, which I'm surprised I managed to land on the first try. It's not hard. I think I'm just inconsistent with it. Never mind. Oh, never mind. I can do it, like, most of the time. See if I can do 3 in a row. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. Fuck. I could do, like, 2. 2 is the best I can do right now. Is it spin then ground pound? It's spin then ground pound. I was doing ground pound then spin, which kind of works, but you'd have to do them at, like, the exact same time. I guess you learned something new. I learned something new there. It's crazy. Alright, let's go get that last thing, though. I don't want to spend too much time here, as much as I would like to. I think it's just in this crate. I think I just didn't break it. Yeah. I was like, wait, where is it? It's in the one spot that I, like, completely skipped over. There's a shell in here? I don't think the shell's in here, is it? No, it's just star bits. Okay. Alright, we can leave Beach Bowl for a little bit. Gonna leave this main area. Send all the way up here. Oh, right. Yeah, that's how you get up here. I forgot it isn't like a path that opens up. It's just straight up, like, you just get sent all the way up. Oh, shit. I made him angry. Make our way around. I forgot about this little music note minigame. Not, like, in-game entirely. I remember it from like, the first level, right? With the underground theme. I just forgot it was in Beach Bowl. Basically. Should I go get it, though? Oh, wait, no. Never mind. That's easy. I was like, oh, should I try and make that jump? But, like, pretty simple. I can just do this. Don't go away. Okay, we're good. Do I even need this? I feel like I don't need the second switch, right? Oh, no, I can't wall jump off of that. Never mind. I was like, can't I just wall jump off, like, the wall? It's high enough. I guess not. I just break this thing open. Why not? I think there was something else. I think when I mentioned, like, the, things I saw on Twitter, but not, like, funny meme thing, I'm just thinking of, like, all the Northern Lion shit that I've been watching, all the clips. Where it's just like, oh, did you guys see blah, blah, blah? Or, like, chat saying, like, hey, NL, did you see, like... And then it's, like, the craziest video you've seen all week. I'm either like, oh my god, I did see that, or I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? No in between. A hungry Luma has appeared. Cool, I'll save. But, like, speaking of NL, I think part of the reason I've locked the fuck in on the whole streamer thing. I've gotten better at it. Is I think half just because of how much I've been exposed to watching other streamers recently. Like, I follow other ones and I've watched their stuff, but, like, I've been able to watch them live a lot more. Like, I'll watch clips and it's like, oh, yeah, those are definitely, like, the highlights of their streams. You know? But tuning in live is, like, I get the full package. And, I'm sitting there taking notes subconsciously. Not actually writing them down on like, a notepad or something, but... I'm sitting there taking notes and I'm like, oh, how do I stream better? But, like, not really doing that. Just kind of picking up on stuff they do. Which is always how it's been for me. Wait. Is this the shell one? Is the second star the shell one? I don't remember. I was not reading the name of the level there. I think it is. Oh, yeah, yep, the gold shell. Collect shells in the ocean. If you bring me the gold one, automatic A. Yep. Oh, wait, that's not the water. Oh, come on, man. Alright, whatever. Just go down there. I don't remember, is it the gold one? I think I have to steal it from somebody. I think I have to steal it from one of the penguins. Gotta be a little asshole and just like, yoink, give me that. Yeah, there he is. Yoink. Oh shit, wait. I didn't get it. They're all chasing him. I forgot they all chase him. I thought it was just the one. I want it though. I don't even know where he went. Oh, there he is. Do that shit. Got his ass. Let's go. I'm sitting here like, you know, it's just like, oh, I've been watching NL recently, and I feel like I've picked up a lot from just watching him. He's like the opposite of me, because he's very well spoken, and he's able to like very quickly, like off the cuff, like do like bits and stuff. I'm sitting there like, damn, I wish I could do that shit. I wish I was well spoken. I'm like stumbling on my words a lot of the time. I've gotten better with it for sure. I've only done it like a couple times today, right? Nice job on that test, but are you even one of my students? Man, fuck you. I tried to throw one at him. Okay, man, fuck you. Give me that. Yeah, but I've been watching him a lot. I'm like the opposite because I'm not well spoken. I stumble on my words all the time and I don't know how to word things. You know? I struggle with that stuff, except for when I don't. There are times where I can. Where I can form a coherent sentence. Like multiple coherent sentences. In quick succession. Let's see. I don't want to do this yet. And I'm wrapping up the kitchen like way too quick. What is this one? Oh, I remember this one. Wait. Yo, let's see this one. Let's take a little break from Beach Bowl. Do another one. But also, speaking of like Northern Lion stuff, I got home today and I did this like joke to myself. Where it's like, okay, well, I get home at like 9:30-ish is like when I'm comfortably like home and like going into my room. and like settling down for the day. I like get home from work or whatever, and it's just fucking. I'm sitting there like, oh, I got an hour and a half until I have to like stream, and I don't say have to stream as like a bad thing. And I don't mean that as a bad thing, right? Not that I'm like regretting or dreading streaming. There was a point, but like definitely not recently. Can I make this? No, I think I have to go down below. Let me talk to like the two little robots over here. I forgot what to do here. I think there's like a button that I hit to lower the water or something. Floating fortress, yep. Yep. Also, I like the music for this level, I forgot. I mean, obviously this game's soundtrack is like really good. Tower in the middle. Isn't there like a thing down below? Should I go down here? Make sure. I think there's a thing at the bottom, right? Yeah. Maybe don't hit the fan blades though. Yeah. Mario, fucking move! Move, brother! Hit that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, like I get home and I'm like, oh, I got an hour and a half until stream. And I'm sitting there like telling myself, oh, that's not so long. Which, like, it is. It's like a whole hour and a half. And then I get to go on stream and, like, have fun. It's not like I'm not. It's just like, oh, shit, I gotta play Galaxy in an hour. I'm sitting there like, oh, bro, this isn't even a whole Northern Lion, like, fucking bits and banter video, man. An hour and a half? I don't even have enough time to watch one of those. Like... Which I saw a comment on one of them, and it, like, perfectly captures the experience for me. I saw a tweet, too. Like, NL's just been popping up on the timeline way more. And that has been half the reason why I've been watching his stuff so much. He starts popping up on the timeline, and then I'm like, okay, I'll check out his stuff. And then I check out his stuff, and then he keeps showing up on the timeline because I'm interacting with his stuff. It's a cycle now. Right? It's a never-ending cycle, because now it's like, damn, now I'm interacting with his content. So now, of course, it's going to put stuff on my timeline. Of course, it's going to put his stuff on my feed. But I saw a tweet, and it's like, not made by me, but it, like, is literally me. Like, obviously, you ever see a post and go, like, holy shit, that's literally me? That's literally me, because it's the guy going, like... Guy's going, like, for the past, like, week, I've been getting home from work to watch a, like, hour-long video of Northern Lion playing... He's playing... It's similar to, like, Getting Over It, but, like, you climb. There's, like, a difficult game about climbing, I think is what it's called. And it's like I'm watching this dude on like stuck on the same fucking part for like an hour while he and his chat progressively get more deranged. And I do this every day when I get home from work. I'm like, that's literally me. He's me. I've never related to a tweet more. Which is crazy. But it's just... Let me see if I can get this over here. Oh, this is the secret star. That had nothing to do with the objective. Right, I'm like, oh, what does this pipe do? Surely there's just some secret down there. I wasn't expecting to find a whole star. Wait, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, the guy's like, oh, I get home from work every day and watch an hour-long video of Northern Lion swinging on the same girder for an hour while his chat and himself get, like... more and more deranged. It's like, yeah, that's literally it. That's exactly it. It was that and like a comment that was like, oh, I finally stopped watching I finally watched one of these videos not in the background, because that is what I do a lot of the time, because there isn't much happening on screen. Like I said, he's just swinging on the same he's like at the same part in game for the entire video. Oh wait, let me get the one up. He's in like the same spot, right? So it's like there's not much happening visually, and he talks a lot and he interacts with chat a lot, so it's like, yeah, I could just listen to this while doing whatever. Like I was listening to it while playing Balatro the other day. Actually, no, not the other day. It was earlier today. It was like... It's like basically this morning. I don't fucking know. How many star bits is this gonna be? 600. Surely I have enough. Just barely enough. Just barely. Okay. But the comment was something like, "Oh, I finally like watched one of these not in the background, and I was entranced." He was like, "I was in a trance." It's like watching one of those YouTube shorts. With one of those like YouTube shorts ASMR videos, which have also been showing up on my feed, I have to admit. And it's like, you know, you see one of those and you're just sitting there the entire time watching it, but at least those are like 30 seconds long. That shit is an hour long. The NL ones are like a whole hour. But you're just sitting there. I'm like watching this dude play Mario Maker 2. Not 1. That would be kind of cool though. Watching play like a Mario Maker 2 level, stuck on the same part for like half an hour, but he's talking about some stupid shit and I'm entertained. Just... What is this one? Oh, wait, isn't this one where I have to... No, I don't remember. The shell, but I don't remember what I have to do with it. Ever since those big eels showed up, we haven't caught any fish. Oh, get rid of the eels. Yep. Hit him with the shell, I suppose. Or like hit him with the fucking torpedo. Oh no, hit him with the shell, that's what it was. Oh no, hit him with the torpedo. Actually, I would hope not. They move around a lot. I can catch up to this guy. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, give me another shell. There we go. Give back my air. Oh, wait. I think I remember this one being like, I wouldn't say not fun, but definitely like a little more, gotta focus a little more on this one. Because they move a lot. And I can't just hit them with the shell like that. I can't hit them with my entire body like that. Oh, wait. The red one. Let's see. These just follow him, right? Okay, never mind. I think it just goes for further. Shit, I thought this was Mario Kart, I guess. Just chase behind him. There we go. Yeah, okay, I just hit him with the shell. The torpedoes just make it so I have to keep moving, I think is why they're there. Oh, there's another fucking thing there, though. I want that treasure chest. I know it's probably gonna be another, like, pufferfish. But, like, what if it isn't? Yeah, you see? What if it's a one-up? Alright, let's finish this up. There's, like, 2 of them, right? Wait. No way! Dude! Let's go! Okay, I see the other one. Hoping there's only 2. So I don't have to do this mission for longer than I really need to. Nope, there's 3. Alright, sick. Get him! I saw the other one go this way. I'm really hoping it's 3 and that the 4th one doesn't just show up out of nowhere. Got him. Oh, I see another treasure chest. I don't care that much. But like I kinda do. But I kinda do care. Just the curiosity more than anything. It's literally right behind me. I can just turn around with a shell. And then I see another chest, and it's like, oh, but I gotta get that one too. Oh shit! See, okay, I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know, cause I got the 1-up, and then I got like the big mushroom. I don't know what was supposed to happen there. But we got the star, and then I can go back to the other one. Void base. And get like the actual main objective for that one. Alright. Star bit count, save my game, of course. Of course I'm gonna save my game. What the fuck? Yeah, I've been thinking about if I want to do Galaxy 2. After I finish this game, of course. I'm not just gonna halfway through this playthrough like, nah, I'm bored. I want to play as Yoshi. I want to do the Yoshi stuff. And it's like, no. I'm gonna beat this game on stream because I mean I'm kind of getting through it pretty quick. I mean it's gonna be a few more parts for sure, but progress is getting a little faster each time. You know, just a little bit, not much, but maybe I'll do Galaxy 2 because I have it. I would like to just do more Wii games. I gotta like use my capture card more. Gotta justify that purchase, even though it's not a buyer's remorse thing. I'm not regretting it because I can play like Switch games and stuff. But it's like, oh man, I kind of want to play more Wii games because those are fun. They're fun. The Wii is peak fiction, peak gaming. It's a shame Nintendo's definitely never gonna make another one like this. Because now I'm not saying the Switch is like, Nintendo's always had like a gimmick, right? But I think the Switch definitely has its gimmicks, but it is more focused on like the games. Because the Wii is like, oh my god, motion control, or like whatever, right? Like, ain't no way Nintendo's gonna make another system with a Wiimote nunchuck type control scheme and like all this setup. I'm just saying, it's peak. We will never get something else like it. This is special. And if they ever make another system like this, I don't believe it for a second. They are preying on my nostalgia. If they make another one. Besides, they could just they can like make remakes of Wii games and just put them on here. I mean, they did 3D All-Stars, which is like not remakes, but like they put Galaxy on the Switch. And it's pretty good. I'm just surprised they didn't do 2. Everybody says that, but like, it's true. I wouldn't be saying it, and I don't think that many people would be saying it if it wasn't true. Like, why the fuck did they only put the first one on there? Right? There's a lot of things with 3D All-Stars, like, why was it a limited release? Why the fuck did they do that? Why did they get my ass with that? Why did that work on me? And also, like, Mario 64 isn't widescreen, but, like, Sunshine was made into widescreen. It's, like, inconsistent. It's, like, the Shindo version of 64, so it's, like, patched. You can't really do speedrunning. Which is interesting. Interesting choice. I don't know. And I own it. Like I said, whoa. Okay, like I said, I own it. I could have played Galaxy on that. But I also have it on Wii, so I think I would rather play it like this. It just feels better. In my opinion. And also, this thing has Galaxy 2. Which I could play, and I'm thinking about it. And also, like, I'm not going to say too much, because, like, if I end up not playing them, then it feels like I just made, like, a false promise there. Right? Like, oh, I could do this one, and then I just don't. You know? Oh, what the fuck? And then I just never play it. Like, I have, like, Punch-Out Wii, which I don't think I've ever actually played myself. But I own it. I bought a bunch of used games from GameStop one time. It was like, you could get them each for like $5. So I was like, fuck yeah. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of these. I have a Wii, and these are good games, and I might play them someday. It's like, I got like Super Paper Mario, I got like Punch-Out. I got like fucking... I don't even know what else I got, I don't remember. I already had Galaxy and Galaxy 2 though. And like Brawl. Which I have thought about playing, but also kind of don't want to go back to playing Brawl. That game's slow as fuck. Like, no disrespect. No disrespect, I love the game to death, but like, I don't know if I could go back to it. At least not for that long. Definitely, I would go back to it for Subspace though, 100%. Why else would I go back to it? There's nothing else that I would go back for it for. What's this? Spin? Oh, I didn't need that. I already went to the top. I didn't need that stuff. Where are the other two of these? Yeah, like I have a bunch of games that I could play. There's like, I have like a monkey ball game on there. Probably won't play that one for a stream, but like, I could. The option is there, like if I ever wanted to. Not that I do. Okay, wait, where's the fifth one? Where's the fifth one of this? Where the fuck did it go? Is it just over here? I guess I didn't go this way, did I? Wait. No way, right? It's just gonna be over here past this, like... No! No! Oh, why did I do that? Okay. I'll make our way back up. The original Rage game. God, speaking of, like, Rage games and stuff, I'm not gonna play Getting Over It. Or, like, maybe I'll play the climbing one, because that one at least looks like fun. That sounds... No, I think if I look at a Rage game and say, man, that looks fun, that is like a very masochist thing to say. I'm not playing Getting Over It. That one looks genuinely like it's made... It is very much like a Rage game. In every sense of the word. The climbing one sound like it looks doable, you know? Getting Over It, I'm like, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not gonna subject myself to that kind of torture. I played Jump King, though. That one's actually kind of fun, except I haven't tried the third map, because fuck that. Like, actually forget that. That is every, like, evil design choice they could make in one. The second one's bad enough. Oh, what the fuck? It's just right there. The last piece is just right there. There we go. Isn't this... No, I was about to say, isn't this the level where you get, like, the drill power up and you have to fight, like, a... Not a boss, but, like, a little mini-boss? It's the drill. Oh my god, it's like Sonic Colors. Played that game, like, a couple weeks ago. Damn. Actually, it's been a little bit. It's been longer than I thought. I was like, oh, I was gonna say we played that last week, but, like, it really wasn't last week. It was longer than that. Let's go. Make our way up. Yeah, no. I got games that I could play. I think, like, the main reason that I want to try, like, streaming... Well, that I want to try it, like, I haven't been doing it for, like, almost 3 months. Which also, like, goddamn, 3 months. A big reason I started doing the streaming thing is, like... I gotta get through my fucking backlog, bro. I gotta get through my games backlog. You know how many games I bought during Steam sales and just haven't played? It's crazy. Oh, the Pokeball Planet. Wait, I remember this. It's the fucking Pokeball Planet. Let's say, like, I have a big backlog on multiple systems. Steam games, console... Well, console games, not as much. But it's like, oh, there's a lot that I could play. You know? Make our way over to this. Streaming is just a good excuse to get through the backlog. To be honest. My ass would have never played... Actually, that's not true. My ass would have never played a short hike if it were if I weren't streaming it. That's not... no disrespect towards, like, the devs or, like, anything. The game looks really cute. But it's like, oh, but I could play this. As I boot up, like, one of 3 games that I will play for the entire year. And not that I'll play them once, but it'll just be the only 3 things I boot up. I think I talked about this on, like, the first stream that I did on here. Is, like, 2023 was spent playing the same, like, 3 games. It's like I'd play Monster Hunter towards the end. That one was a very recent one. Right. It's like a Monster Hunter, talk about Monster Hunter. You know, play that one, play Omega Strikers, which I am yet to play on stream, but I would like to one day. That one would be fun. I just have to get friends for it, because, like, I'm not solo queuing. And also, it's just more fun with friends, because you can coordinate. It's really cool. It's a fun game. Oh, I remember this level. Yeah, there's like Omega Strikers, there was Monster Hunter, and there was Fortnite. They were like the 3 games I played the most, like last year. Kind of sad. There's just those, pretty much. Occasionally boot up like another one. Played Deep Rock Galactic. That's another fun one that I would do one day. Again, I would have to get a group of people for that one. There are a lot of games I would want to play for a stream, but they just wouldn't be fun solo. They just wouldn't be very fun to play on my own, you know? They're very much going to be like, if I do them, they're definitely going to be like guerrilla streams that I do with friends. Right? Don't expect those to be on a schedule. If I do like Omega Strikers or something. Right? They would be as cool as it would be. Just don't expect to see them anytime soon. Also, what the fuck do I do here? I don't remember. I just break the blocks until something happens. Like, can't wall jump off this, can I? No. The fuck am I doing? What? Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I just don't know what I'm doing. Go up above? Ah, there we go. And then there's like one Goomba that I kill. There we go. I was so confused. What was I even saying before? I think I was talking about Deep Rock Galactic. That was a really fun game. Played it for like a week. I'm not saying that like the game stopped being fun after a week. We just kind of like started doing other shit. My friends and I. It was really fun for a week. Just like Lethal Company, if I'm being completely honest. The game's fun as fuck, like the first 2 times you boot it up. And again, no disrespect, but it's like... No, that's total disrespect if I say it like that. I was about to say, it's like definitely like a flavor of the month type game, but... I don't mean that in like a disrespectful way. It's just like, it's really fun. It just doesn't have the kind of longevity that some of the other ones have. Unfair comparison, but Monster Hunter has had like its grip on me for the past like 4-5 months straight. Like, it was funny. It was really funny that it was like we played Deep Rock Galactic for a week, right? We played Deep Rock for a week, and then like Rose got the game. Rose ended up getting the game, but she got it like a little too late. She got it a week after we did. Whoa, right? She got it like a week or 2 after like we stopped playing, basically, or when we started to fall off the game. And so she never actually got to play with us. She played the game, but she never got to play with like the full group with everybody. Unfortunately, because we just kind of we fell off of playing it. And now we found the real like, this is our game now. Which is Monster Hunter. It has had its grip on me since like, oh damn. Since November. Since the day I got it. Right? I've played it a significantly less nowadays. But I still really like the game. That's not me like getting bored of it. That's just like, oh, you know, I kind of want to savor it. I went from like, god damn, we gotta get through the, like, guys, like, hop on or whatever. We gotta like beat the story or something, right? I almost died right there. To like, you know what? 200 hours in and I'm not done with the story. It doesn't take that long. I've just been taking my time. We've been taking our time because it's like, oh, we want to play it together and all this stuff. And there was a point where I was like, damn, brother, like, I want to get through this stuff now. But I don't want to progress without people. It was a struggle of, I don't want to progress without everybody. But also like, oh, shit! But also like, damn, I want to get this done. And now that we're in Iceborne and we can kind of, like, we're a little less lenient. Or, not less lenient. We're a little more lenient. With the whole, like, wait for everybody to catch up thing. Where it's like, yeah, we can play ahead. Before it was like, no, we're doing the missions together. Now it's like, oh, Jesus, you know what? It was worth it. I technically didn't lose any lives there. I gained one and then immediately lost it. But now we're more lenient with it, where it's not like, oh, we have to do all these missions together. It's, I mean, we can play ahead, just like not too far. It's like we can play ahead, but definitely like wait for people to catch up at some point. Don't suddenly come in here and tell us that like you beat the entire fucking Iceborne story, you know? I've been keeping it in moderation. Also, I've only been playing really when other people are on, which is interesting. I've completely switched from like, oh my god, bro, somebody's gotta hop on, to, oh no, I thought he'd move, to like, oh, you know, we can do this next time we play. I'm not as crazy about the progressing anymore, because now we're fighting all the cool shit. I think that's what it was. Before, it's like, the coolest thing we were fighting are like some of the Elder Dragons, like Teostra and Valhazak, which are like kind of cool. But then there's other ones like Kushala that are like super annoying, right? We get like 5 Elder Dragons that we fight, 5 or 6 of them in the base game. And like, some of them are pretty similar, like Teostra and Lunastra. I'm not gonna call her a reskin, but it's like, you know, similar fight. Like, if you can beat one, you can definitely beat the other with some like added strategy. And then you have Kushala, who's just super annoying for no reason. Like, who thought that was a good idea? I'm not gonna go on a rant about it, but just wind. All I'm gonna say, wind. you get pushed around a lot. You don't even take damage half the time. It's just like, oh, my attack got interrupted. Or like Kushala puts up this like big whirlwind and flies up into the air, and you can't do anything until it flies out of it. It's fucking stupid. Again, all I'm gonna say on that. I said I wouldn't talk much, and then I kept going. But yeah, it's like we finally get to the cool monsters. So it's like, fuck yeah. Right? Oh fuck, move. Okay. We get to the cool stuff like Brachydios, and I was gonna say Tigrex, but like, you know, he's alright. Some of the monsters are okay. They're just really fast in Iceborne, is something I noticed. The monsters are really fast, which is like not as fun as you'd think it is. For some of them. Some of them being fast is like, oh, it's kind of cool. They're like speedster or whatever. But then you have Tigrex who like fucking flails on the ground and like chases you. That is weird. We beat him first. I'm not gonna pretend like we didn't beat him. I'm complaining about him, but we did beat him first try. He's not that hard. Which was actually really funny because when my friends and I were fighting him together, 2 of us died like at the beginning of the fight. And I'm like, we're so fucked. And then we locked in and didn't lose another life. We didn't lose that last life. We got his ass. I think we even did, I don't know if we did it during the fight, but we definitely tried this little strategy that my friend Mookie came up with. Or like saw in a video. Was it Mookie or Alex? It was one of them. They both brought up the idea of like, holy shit, you should do this. We should do this. It was a video of somebody, it was like a YouTube short of somebody fighting like Safi Jiva as like a late game boss, like post Iceborne boss. Where we have some attacks, if you don't have like the flinch free ability on, your moves can get interrupted by other players. Basically, like you won't take damage, but you'll definitely get like your move interrupted, which is annoying, especially when you have a longsword player in your group. I'm not gonna name names. Not gonna say anything. But if you don't have it on, you can get flung, right? You have flinch free, like level 1, you can't be affected by other players hitting you. But if you have it off, then yeah, you're gonna get your moves interrupted. You get like you stumble a little. But the cool thing is, I mean, your teammate will do this if they think they're funny. You know, they'll be, oh, this guy thinks he's fucking funny. He's just gonna send me like flying. Some of us have like upswing attacks, that if you hit a player with them, they get sent flying. They get like hit up into the air. They literally get launched. They're launchers. They're fighting game launchers. So fucking, it was a YouTube short of like this guy using like charge blade or switch axe or whatever, and he does the upswing on one of his like fellow hunters, and it sends him into the air, and then the guy who's in the air does an air attack to land on top of the monster and get a mount, even though there's no ledge for them to jump off of or like a wedge beetle to swing onto. Like they're on flat ground and they got a mount off just because the one guy sent the other flying into the air. I thought that was super cool, and we're like, oh, we should totally try that. And I think we've done it. We've almost done it by accident before, where I get launched and then I'm like, oh shit, let me do an air attack, but I get sent away from the monster where it like moves away. So unfortunately, I fall like just short of hitting them. But it's still cool. I don't think I did it. I think my other friends managed to do it. Well, they were like, it didn't involve me. Wow. Okay. I wasn't the guy to get launched or be the one launching, which is interesting. But I'll do it. I'll do it one of these days. I just have to turn flinch free off. I only keep it on because, like, yeah, longsword is like long, is big, and gets in the way very easily. If you're both going for the same part of the monster. I'm talking too much about Monster Hunter. I'm realizing I think I know why I went fucking crazy with the commentary last time is because I was playing that game. The sheer power of having a hyperfixation really showed on Tuesday. Because you could just talk about it forever if you wanted to. You know? What the fuck do I do here? I guess just keep going. The power of a hyperfixation. You never have to stop talking about it. Although it's probably gonna get annoying at some point, but like, yeah. Special. Oh, is this Captain Toad? It is. My dumbass was about to say, this is a boss level, right? Yeah, fucking course it is. It's like the Bowser head level. Of course. This isn't a boss level, is it? I say. As I am about to walk directly into a boss. You know, I can leave that guy alone. This level's pretty cool. Whoa. Basically an auto-scroller. With a boss at the end, right? If I remember correctly. Definitely a boss at the end, but like, I don't remember which one. Unless it's just Bowser again. I don't think you fight him that much. Oh, it's Bowser Jr.! Right, it's Bowser Jr. on his little airship. Yep. This is one where I just throw the fucking shells at him, right? It's not that bad. Again, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Literally just hit him. And then watch out for these things. Oh! You're not getting me on wake up. You looped all the way around. Damn. Let me heal a little bit at least, man. So I hit him twice already, right? Is it just gonna be rule of thirds? No. Rule of thirds and then like another. What the fuck was that? Right, he goes again. Oh, damn! I'm gonna die. It's just I'm actually dead. I might actually be cooked. What? I have to jump for this, don't I? Get him! Lock in. Lock in. He's gonna get me. Holy shit. There's so much happening. There's so much going on screen right now. Wait, I only hit him twice. What? I thought it was gonna be rule of thirds again. I think I only hit him twice there. Weird. Okay, whatever. I guess we got it. Got the grand star. I don't think I want to end stream yet, though. Normally I'd end once I complete the area, but that's kind of quick though, wasn't it? It's only been like an hour and a half. Normally it'd be like 2 hours by the time I'm done. Yes. Does this mean the music changes? Has it changed yet? Oh, with the fucking library opened. I never went there. I could make this stream a little short, but I kind of don't want to end it yet. I'm not going to complete the entire bedroom area yet. I don't think I want to do that yet. Because then the stream might be a little too long. But I also don't want to end yet, because this feels like it hasn't been long enough. Right? Engine room, yep. I don't know, the game... Maybe it won't be that many more parts. Now that I think about it. It might be like 5 or 6. I was thinking like 7 or 8 parts. Maybe it won't be that long. What is this guy? I don't remember. If you need to know anything about prankster comets... What were they called? It's the prankster ones. Speedy comets, yeah. Cosmic comets. Right. Fast foe comets. I forgot those even exist. Huh. I don't want to try those out. Is there a... I can't check the map. I guess I walk into each area separately. Unless there is a way to check. Oh wait, no, it's the big ass screen. Yeah, these don't have comments on them yet. I mean, the options are there, but they won't show up. It's just telling me that there could be a comet. Is there any in the other one? I know I can just run over and check, but this just tells me. Yeah, there's nothing else there as far as I know. Comet. It says there's a comet in the kitchen, unless that's like complete. Unless it's like I got one. But I think it would tell me that it's complete. I don't know. Yeah, we'll check it. We'll check it out. Run over to it. Can't forget the one up. Oh, can't forget the one up. I think for sure before I end stream, I am going to do the storybook stuff. Because I was going to do it last time, and I got caught up in the whole, like, just talking thing. Just, like, the little just chatting bit at the end. I say I won't do a just chatting stream, but basically all of these have just been... I talk about the game, but... most of what I talk about is just, like, other stuff. Oh, Fast Foe! Oh, shit! More Beach Bowl! I guess I can try and do all the comments for the other areas. I think I would like to make each part of this series be, like, a different area. So, like, the next one, part 4 be the bedroom part of the observatory. I don't want to, like, do too much in one, right? I want to split them up evenly. It's like how I wanted to do the Sonic Colors playthrough originally before I just streamed the entire game start to finish. Was like each episode was like one area of the game. So it'd be like 7 parts, right? Manageable. What the hell is going on with my pointer? It's breaking on me. Hello? The sensor bar is fucking up with me. Wait. What's going on? There we go. I don't know what that was about. Jump. Okay, they're actually really fast. Hold on. That's not good. Oh! We're getting a little too crazy. Wait, I said fast foe, not fast everything. What? Not gonna turn around, is he? Okay. Oh, we're good, we're good. Okay, this level isn't actually too bad. Just run across. Just run across and almost die. Dude, fuck the one up. Fuck a one up. Just that. Go. There we go. But yeah, no, I think I want to split this playthrough up, like, I wouldn't say evenly, but like
Definitely, like, somewhat consistently. To where, like, each stream is, like, one full area. I don't want to play too much, you know, go into the, like, the bedroom and do a couple levels in there, like, yeah. I can leave that for next time. I don't have to go for so long. I think we're coming up on the 2-hour mark anyway. We're coming up on the 2-hour mark anyway. So, yeah. Is there another comment around? If not, then I can just check out the storybook stuff and talk for a little longer. Fuck it, I can do what I did, do what I did for the Balatro one. I think that's what I ended up doing, if I remember correctly. Is like, you know, we can hit 2 hours. No, it was the Monster Hunter one. It was Monster Hunter, because I was like, oh, well, we haven't even hit 2 hours yet by the time I killed Bracky. But it was, like, close enough to where I didn't want to do a separate challenge. And also, I didn't capture him, so I couldn't do the arena one, which is what I wanted to do. Originally, was like, oh, okay, I'm going to capture him, but then I accidentally killed him. I accidentally killed his ass. So, like, oops. Looking for power stars. Might have missed one in Good Egg Galaxy. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, no, I was like, oh, well, it hasn't been 2 hours yet, but it's, like, close enough. I want to see if I could talk for a bit. It's like, oh, I'll just talk for a bit. And then I ended up talking, and the stream ended up being, like, 2 hours and 20 minutes long. I think I had hit the 2-hour mark anyway. I think OBS was just telling me it was less, because my stream died early on, so it, like, didn't count that time. I think it was what happened. Something like that. I don't know. Is there another comment somewhere? No. Oh, wait. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. There totally is. In here. Maybe I do have enough levels to go around. I was thinking, shit, I'm out. Cosmic comment. Well, yeah, this is the one that comes to mind. I don't like this one. I don't know what it is. It's just generally I don't like playing these levels. It's scary, bro. Like, what do you mean I can't stand still? This guy's chasing me? I don't know if it's like a deep-rooted fear or if the level's just kind of annoying. We're gonna find out, though, because I haven't played this since I was a kid. At least the music goes kind of hard. Because after I move, he spawns in. Alright, brother. Let's go. Pull up. Pull up. Alright, let's move. Oh, no, he doesn't chase you. No, I'm thinking of a different one. He's just like the ones where you race him. This is a different level. Or it's a different game entirely is what I'm thinking of, I think. Because I'm thinking of, there's the levels in Mario 3D Land, which is another game I played a lot growing up on the 3DS. I saw a tweet that was like, oh man, everybody has that one 3DS game that like rewrote their brain chemistry or something. And I was like, yeah, I think that was 3D Land for me. 3D Land and like Pokemon Alpha Sapphire were definitely the two. Oh shit. Definitely the two games that did that shit for me. More specifically, like Pokemon more so. Definitely Pokemon more so. But yeah. Also, that level's fucking easy. I didn't even see him at the end. Never mind. I don't know what was up. I don't know what was up with that. Younger me just like really hated these for some reason, which I can understand. Other ones would probably be more difficult, and you know I understand. Letter from Luigi. Yeah, okay. These pictures, you don't forget. Gotcha. Save my progress. Yes. What was I saying though? Oh, I was thinking Cosmic is just like you race against your little doppelganger, but 3D Land had like shadow, like the fucking like shadow Marios, right? Not Sunshine Shadow Mario, but like the ones that just like chase you. They follow your every move. They're like an after image that hurts you if you stand still for too long or turn back, and that's what I really didn't like. Because it's like, oh, what if I have to turn around or something, right? I don't know. Let's get this star in Good Egg. Do that one and then probably wrap up. Unless Cosmic... not Cosmic. Unless like a fucking comet shows up. That's what I'm trying to say. I can feel myself starting to run out of steam, and also my throat getting real dry. I didn't bring any water today. Probably a me thing. Me problem. I have some over here. I'm gonna, while this loads up, I'm gonna go grab it real quick. There we go. Back just in time. This hydration shit ain't no joke. Gotta make sure I talk I'm talking like way more than I should be for how little water I'm drinking. Oh, he's just up here, man. I could just, there we go. I got it right here. Yeah, he just gives it to you. Gimme. I thought that would take longer. I forgot he's just right at the beginning. Yeah, there's just things I've started doing. Which, I mean, like, I realized drinking water is pretty fucking important. I knew that before, but it's like, if you're gonna be talking this much, it's not a hydration thing, it's a making your throat's not drying out. Not like a general, like, your entire body needs it, but like, holy shit, brother, like, you gotta clear that shit up before it gets all scratchy, you know? There's a lot of things I started doing while streaming. Like, I think there's something really stupid that I started doing is I have a hoodie that I wear. Not really wear out because I live in Florida and it's like hot. It's like too hot like 90% of the time. Right? To like bundle up. I'll wear it if it's like a little rainy and I kind of want to like cover up. But if it's pouring, then, bring an umbrella. But I don't know, if it's just like a light, like drizzle. Whatever. But I wear this thing indoors more than I do outdoors, basically. I have a streaming hoodie at this point, is what it's become, because I've worn it a couple times now. To stream the last few times. I didn't wear it yesterday. I don't think I wore it not yesterday, Tuesday. God, I'm getting my days mixed up. It's crazy. I mean, the Monster Hunter one feels like it was yesterday. But like, I have this hoodie that I wear for streaming, my streamer hoodie, which ironically it's streamer merch. It's merch of another streamer I used to watch, but they don't stream anymore, unfortunately. they retired, but they're cool. Speedy comment. It's like, yeah, I just wear merch I just wear streamer merch to stream, and that wasn't on purpose. I just wear it because it's really, really comfy, and my room gets a little cold sometimes. And I don't feel like turning up the AC, because then it's like, oh, well, what if it gets too hot? It's just like, I don't know. If it's cold, I'll just like bundle up with a hoodie. It's like, grabbing a blanket. But this one has sleeves and I can like move around freely. I know Piranha speedrun. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. I was about to say like, speedrunning what? Killing a fucking infant? Like, what are you saying, man? I don't think you need to speedrun that, but I will. But I will anyway. I think I could jump off of his fucking head. Never mind, he turned into it. I was about to say, I think I can bounce off of that Luma's head and actually hit the launch star. Funnily enough. Let me quickly grab these. Oh shit! Get up, Mario. Oh shit, get up, brother! Oh my god! I gotta grab these coins before I'm gonna end up dying before I even hit the boss. Yep. I didn't think I was that close to it, man. Damn. Try again. I mean, obviously try again. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I was talking about the streamer hoodie. It's like a stupid thing I've started doing. It's just a thing now. It started with a, oh man, it's cold. But now it's like, this is my comfort. Like, this is my like comfort hoodie now. I mean, it's comfortable. All of them are comfort hoodies, if I'm being honest. Damn, okay, I thought I could jump on his head. I want to jump on his head. I think I've done it before. You know, it went from just being like a comfortable thing, like, oh man, it's cold, I gotta bundle up a little, to like, this is my streaming hoodie. This is my streaming hoodie. Cannot take it away from me. Will not be taken away from me. I see the last thing down there. Like, I'm wearing it right now. And I wore it, not for the Monster Hunter one, I wore it for the last Galaxy stream, I think. I wear it every once in a while. Not every single time, but like, damn near every time. Recently, for the past like couple weeks. It has recently just become a thing. Go! Go! Come on, Mario. I should not be going for that shit. Oh, I got ballsy. I thought I could do it. Way, way too wide of a jump. Never mind. Alright. Let's go again. This will just be the rest of the stream now. I was worried about not hitting the 2-hour mark, but no. No, this is literally just it. I'm jumping on that fucking Luma's head. I could totally... I don't care if I'm losing time. There we go. I don't care if I'm losing time over it. I'm doing it anyway. Alright. I'm getting these. Somehow not getting hit by the chain chomp there. I don't know how I managed to do that one, if I'm being honest. Get this one, and then the last one's like down here? No, down here. Alright, let's go. Let's not try and make a huge jump. Also, I think this is the same time. Like, there's nothing going on. Like, it's the same thing. I haven't lost any time, really. Come on. Let's try not to, you know, attempt a huge jump that I definitely can't make. That motherfucker got ran over. Wow. I didn't know that could happen. I mean, I could maybe clear this one. I'm just not gonna try it. Maybe I could do this one. But I'm gonna play it safe. I got time. The only hard part is really just like actually killing the boss, I suppose. Probably shouldn't be wasting too much time though. I'm not there yet. We're like 2 minutes left. Or under 2 minutes. Go. Go, Mario. Come on, bro. Okay. We should be there now, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we are. Luckily, the cutscene also pauses the timer. That's good. Gotta hurry, though. Gotta kill this kid quick. Spawn camp this motherfucker. Actual spawn camping. Get him. Oh, he mad. He mad. There we go. Don't go about his ass. I'm not gonna celebrate that. Boss, you killed a child. Wait, how does that one go? Just killed a child. And then it's like, that's why you're the best, boss. Or like whatever, the fucking Metal Gear. I don't think that one's real. I'm not convinced. At the same time, like, I would believe it because it's Metal Gear Solid, but like, I'm not convinced that that's real. That like string of dialogue, I think that's spliced. Ain't no fucking way those two clips were played back to back. Boss, you just killed a child. And it's like, great work. That's why you're the best, boss. New chapter to the storybook. Right, the storybook. Okay, I'm gonna do that because I don't think there's another comment left, unless there is, in which case we're just gonna do that. But I don't think there's another one left. Yeah, okay, we're good. There's no... We'll do the storybook stuff, and then I'll talk for a little bit, and then I'll end stream. Because I was gonna do the storybook stuff before I ended last time, but I forgot. Just genuinely, I got caught up in the in the conversation. About to see all the future thumbnails here. No. Chapter 1, The Celestial Duo. I'll read these out. It's been a little bit. It's been a minute since I've like read out a proper, you know, my narrator voice. I just do like the whole last, like, our story begins. I like very purposely lower my voice. Our story begins a very, very long time ago with a young girl. One day, this girl spotted a rusted spaceship holding a small star child. What's your name? Are you lost? The girl asked the star child. I'll just talk normally now. I'm Luma, and I'm waiting for Mama. She's coming for me on a comet, said the star child, who had been waiting day and night. Don't worry, I'll wait with you, the little girl promised Luma. At nightfall, the little girl borrowed her father's telescope and peered into the sky. She looked and looked, but saw nothing. Hours turned into days, and then years, but still the sky revealed nothing. Finally, the little girl sighed and said to Luma, "If we stay here looking much longer, I'll be an old lady soon." But then she had an idea. Why don't we go out there and find your mother ourselves? Oh, it's the part 1 thumbnail. The girl and Luma fixed up the rusty spaceship, and then the two set sail into the starry sky. And this is how the search for the Celestial Mother began. Okay, before we move on with chapter 2 though, I would like to mention about the storybook stuff, the art. I'm so lucky that somebody was cool enough to like upscale them and like restore them. Not restore, but like make them like high definition so that I can use them for thumbnails. They didn't do it for me, but it's like, I was like, holy shit, I can just use those. Damn, somebody really did that. Respect. All right, let's move on. Chapter 2. As you see, they're really blurry, right? But they got like upscaled and like fixed up a couple years ago, so I don't think it was like an AI thing. It's pretty cool. All right. Days passed with no sight of the comet, or even a single planet. Instead, asteroids extended for as far as the eye could see. If I had known it was going to take this long, I would have packed more jam, said the little girl, above the rumble of her belly. Before they left, she had packed all the essentials. Telescope, butterfly net, stuffed bunny, bread, milk, jam, and apricot-flavored tea. But I forgot to bring water, just like me. At this, Luma burst into gales of laughter, and the girl began to pout. As long as I have star bits, we'll be fine, said Luma. Want some? Get us? The little girl couldn't stay mad after hearing this. Luma continued to laugh, and the girl couldn't help but join in. Alright, maybe just a nibble. Leaning far out of the ship, the pair began to collect starbits with the girl's net. They almost fell out a few times, but they kept on collecting. The starbits tasted like honey. Chapter 3, The Comet. Oh, the other thumbnail. Except Beach Bowl isn't there. Added that one in myself. Kind of ruined the art on that one. A beam of light pierced through the ship's window. Thinking it was the morning sun, the girl peered through the window, only to find a turquoise blue comet shimmering at her. The little girl shook the sleeping Luma awake and shouted excitedly, "We have to get that comet!" The pair descended on the comet and found it was made of ice. They looked high and low, but Luma's mother was nowhere to be found. Exhausted, the little girl sat down with a flop, utterly unable to take another step. Look! Peering down at the icy ground where Luma was pointing, the girl suddenly noticed clusters of starbits encased in the ice. Pretty good, huh? Finding starbits is my specialty, said Luma, beaming. There's ice here, but it's so warm. I'll bet there's water here, too. You know, shit. The two decided to stay on the comet for a while. Riding the turquoise comet, the pair continued their search for Luma's mother. I had this many chapters unlocked? I thought it only went up to... I thought I'd only have up to 3. Alright. Chapter 4, The Dream. One night, the girl dreamed about her own mother. Where are you going? She asked her mother. Her mother's retreating back. Fuck, I finally fucked up the reading part. Hold on. Where are you going? She asked her mother's retreating back. There we go. Without turning, her mother replied, Don't fret, dearest. I'm not going anywhere. I'm always watching over you, like the sun in the day and the moon in the night. A wave of sadness washed over the girl. What about when it rains and I can't see the sun or the moon? Her mother thought for a moment before responding. I will turn into a star in the clouds and wait for your tears to dry. When she awoke, the girl's face was damp with tears. You have starbits in your eyes, the Luma said to the girl. There we go. Wiping her face, the girl replied, These are tears, not starbits. I'm crying because I'll never see my mother ever again. At this, Luma began to cry too. Mama. Oh, mama. He goes, wah. Oh, shit. I know it's supposed to be like a sad scene. I couldn't get that fucking wah video out of my head. That sound bit. The pair traveled through the starry skies and thought they encountered many other comets. Not one of them... Oh, and though they encountered many other comets, not one of them held Luma's mother. Luma was despondent. Now, Luma. The rain clouds won't go away if you keep crying, the girl said, giving Luma a squeeze. I'll give you a present if you stop. The girl closed her eyes and said gently, I'll take care of you. With these words, she felt a small spark in her heart. Damn, how many chapters do I have? Chapter 5, Home. The kitchen will go here, and the library will go over there, the girl said busily to herself. We'll put the gate here. Ever since the girl took Luma under her care, she'd been bustling about at a feverish pace. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it to make a happy home. It turned out that starbits weren't the only things buried in the ice. There were tools and furniture unlike any they had ever seen, and the girl used them to build a home. Looking at the completed house, Luma remarked, Don't you think it's awfully big for just the two of us? With a library, bedroom, kitchen, fountain, and gate? It was certainly spacious, but still, something seemed to be missing. If only my father, brother, and mother were here, the girl said wistfully. Indeed, the house was too large for its two small residents. That night, clutching her favorite stuffed bunny close to her heart, the girl fell asleep in the starship. Aw, damn, that's it. Okay. Cliffhanger. That should do it for today. I guess that was probably the best chapter to end on. I feel like the other ones ended on more of a cliffhanger to the next one, right? It's cool. Alright. There's not much else to do. No comments around, I don't think. And I kind of don't... I feel like that was a good point to end anyway. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'll wrap it up here. I mean, I'll talk for a little bit. I'm not just gonna be like, hey, bye, guys, like, as soon as I'm done there. But, yeah. I will talk for just a little bit. Not too much. I don't have much to say. I kind of exhausted everything I was gonna say before, right? I could repeat, like, one thing. While I'll keep this music on. I like the music. Let's throw up the schedule again, even though there's literally nothing else on it. Why not? So, Friday... I'm going over this again, so we already, you know, the 3 planned ones are already done. Rose told me she might stream on Friday. When I was making the schedule, she was like, oh, there's a chance I can, but it's not guaranteed. So probably just put like a probably no stream, so it's like, yeah, I got you. So if she does stream, then she streams. I'll be there. Get ready for a tweet, or not a tweet. Get ready for a post, a community post about it. I might stream too. These coming days, I feel like I should stream more, and I've been enjoying it a lot more. So you know, for the first time in like a little bit, and I don't mean this in a bad way. I'm not saying that I hated or that I dreaded doing the streaming stuff before, but I definitely felt less confident about it like a couple weeks ago. You know, I was like, oh shit, okay, well, I'm gonna hop on stream. I'm gonna try my best, right? The past couple streams have been really good. I've really enjoyed them. I've talked a lot. I feel like I've improved a lot, and it's just generally more fun for me. It's gotten really fun. I'm at a point again where it's like, oh, I can't wait to go live again. Or like maybe I'll do a gorilla stream tomorrow or the next day or whatever, right? I like that spark's been reignited in me. I feel, right? It wasn't completely gone, but it was like, you know, it's gotten stronger again. It's like, oh, dude, I really like the streaming thing. This is fun. I just gotta like let myself enjoy it, right? It's getting too try-hardy with it. Not try-hard as in like wanting to be the best, but it's like, I don't know. It's like, oh, I want to do something. I was at the point where nothing would satisfy me. Nothing I would do would satisfy me. You know what I mean? Move the cursor on screen so my... Oh wait, you can't even see it. The schedule is still up. I just moved like the cursor on screen like this, so it wouldn't like gray out the screen. The screen wouldn't dim or anything. And it wouldn't turn itself off. I accidentally woke Mario up. Oops. We'll let him sleep again. Throw the schedule back up for no reason. Friday, Rose might stream. If not, I might stream. If not, then there's just no stream. But there is a chance that one of us will be going live tomorrow. Not a guarantee, but like it's possible. Saturday, Sunday, I might do something. I wouldn't, you know, not a guarantee. Again, it's like a 50-50. If I do something over the weekend, it might be with other people. That's why most of the gorilla streams, if not all of them, have been like, oh, I want to play this game with friends, right? Or like, oh, I got friends together. Why don't I stream it, right? And it's just going to be that, really, if I do one. Damn, my nose is itchy. It's never been that bad. Okay, but anyway. I don't know if we'll have more streams the rest of the week. But keep an eye on the community tab anyway, right? And a good way to keep track of that is to... God, the fucking stupid ass grin that came across my face. A good way to keep up with the community posts in the community tab is to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon. No, I'm not doing this. I mean, I'm not saying it's a lie. I'm saying I'm not gonna force you to. I'm not doing the hit that like and subscribe button, right? But like, yeah, if you want to keep up with the community stuff and you're not subbed, I mean, a good way to change, you know, it's a good idea to hit that subscribe button is all I'm saying. And the bell and everything, get notified. On videos too, videos upload, or video uploads, which I want to do more. I've got one lined up. It's just a matter of like finishing it up and like thumbnail, you know, getting the thumbnail and everything. So I don't know when that'll be, but I want to do more videos. Not necessarily stream supercuts or anything, which I want to do as well. but I want to do like standalone stuff, right? Just think it'd be cool. Also, YouTube Shorts I've heard is like pretty good for like getting people to see your stuff, because that stuff it's like a whole other algorithm basically that pushes that stuff out. So I'm thinking I take clips from my streams and like put them in like YouTube short format. I don't know where I'm going with this. Just like it'd be neat. But yeah, here's the end of the stream. I'm glad I've been having a lot more fun streaming, and especially it's been so cool because we've had people pop in, and we've had like, you know, we got like people that are like consistently coming in and chatting. You know who you are. We got like new people that pop in every once in a while to check out the stream. I appreciate those people too, even if you don't stick around. You know, that's your choice. That's your choice. It's not like I'm not upset if you like decide to just like, you know, not for me. That's fine. But I do appreciate people that pop in, even if it's just to say hi, stuff like that, you know. I appreciate everybody that watches my stuff, and that leads me to a thing I brought up earlier, but like people being inspired by my stuff. That's new. I had my buddy Christian telling me like, hey, like you doing the YouTube stuff kind of makes me want to do it. And I'm like, oh, like dude, I won. That's like what I want the most. I know I don't. That's the part I don't bring up, because I feel it feels very like. To me, it feels very like narcissistic to say it the way I say it, or that I would say it, because it's like, oh yeah, I do this streaming thing for fun, but if people watch it and like it, then nice bonus. And then the like add-on to that would be, and if people watch my stuff and are inspired to do stuff, right? Like that's all I could really ask for. That's like the most I could ask for, right? That's not something I could ask for. But it's like the best thing I could hear is like, hey, watching your stuff makes me want to do my own thing, right? Being an inspiration, that's just like super cool, right? I don't know. I don't mention that part because I feel like it doesn't really come into play. We don't have many people, you know, not many people to inspire around these parts, right? I feel like that stuff becomes more common if you got like a huge community, right? You got a ton of people following you, right? Do all sorts of stuff. Some want to start their own channels or have their own channels and just want to like come back to them. Stuff like that. Even if it's not content related, or well, everything's content related, but like not YouTube like videos or streams, but like, oh, if they want to do music or they want to do art or they want to do like whatever, like that still, right? Just putting something out on the internet is basically what I said. It's just super cool to me. Because I have other people that inspire me, like for the streaming thing, I had other streamers that I watch a lot, and I still watch them a lot. It's like I watched them when they started, or close to when they started, right? Watched them when they like debuted, you know, made their debut, and like they caught my attention really quick, and I really like their stuff. And they're talking about like, oh, like if you want to do it, like if you want to do YouTube stuff, like start now, right? Why wait? You don't need like you don't need like a whole fancy setup or anything like they have. You just need like a phone and an internet connection. To be honest, that's like bare minimum. Fucking anybody could be a YouTuber, man. I love that. Because doing the whole YouTube thing has always been like a thing I've thought about. And I mean, obviously as like a kid, you're like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber like Markiplier and like Jacksepticeye or whatever. You know, you watch those guys and it's like, oh, I want to do that stuff too. Right? And now I'm like doing it. I mean, obviously not to the same level. Those motherfuckers got like millions upon millions of subs and stuff, but just doing the YouTube thing. I don't care as much about the whole like success and the fame or anything. Out of anything, the opposite right now. I feel like if I had a ton of eyes watching me, I'd be, I don't know if I can handle that. Right? Pretty comfortable with just having like a handful of people come in. I mean, I would like more people. I mean, that's always the thing. It's like, I would always like more people to be around and watch my stuff, right? Having like a bigger community. But like, what I'm saying is like the sudden jump, or just like, God, if I had like a million people watching my shit, I'd be a little freaked out. To be honest, that might be too many. That might be a little too many. I don't know. It's like it's a weird topic. But yeah, basically point is, a friend told me they wanted to start their own channel or like maybe do recording stuff because of watching me. And I think that's super cool. And I don't know how else to phrase it. It's just like, damn, I didn't think that would happen. I didn't think I'd inspire somebody like that, especially somebody that close to me. Right, best friend of like fucking years. Like we've known each other since we're kids. Right. Not only it's like it's one thing to like inspire like a random viewer, maybe you don't know them, right? Just a stranger that pops into your chat, you know, being like, oh, you got me wanting to do YouTube stuff. And I'm like, that's so fucking cool. But it's like, yeah, like your best friend wanted to do YouTube stuff. It's like, holy shit. Damn. You got this guy in your DMs asking, hey, what mic do you use? Ooh. Okay, the game's back up. My screen dimmed. I woke Mario up again. I've been going for too long. But yeah. I don't know. I don't really have much else to say. Aside from, I guess, just going over the schedule real quick. I'm reaching the point where I'm regurgitating, and now it's like maybe I should end. Right. Friday, you know, tomorrow, probably won't. Probably no stream, but like there's a chance. Rose says she might be able to. I might be able to. Right. I might. Saturday, Sunday, there's a chance. Right. And then next week, you know, I'll have the schedule. I'll try to actually have the schedule out by Sunday this time. I've gotten them out a little late these past couple weeks. Also, okay, so Monday is April 1st? Who the fuck? Okay, that is fucked up that April Fool's Day would be on a Monday this year. That is kind of fucked. I don't know if I'll do anything for that. Probably shouldn't be saying this if I am, right? Shh, you didn't hear this. I got no plans. No plans for a prank. at the moment, you know. Who knows? But yeah, I'll maybe see you guys tomorrow. Maybe see you guys over the weekend. If not, then I'll see you next week. When you'll see it when the schedule's out, basically. I have nothing to say. I'll just see you next time. Let's get the schedule off screen. Mario's sleepy, and so am I. I'm gonna go to bed soon. But I'm gonna end stream, and I'm gonna get ready for bed because it is a little late. That is like the one downside of streaming this late. Is like I'll end stream and it'll be like 2 in the morning sometimes. You know, maybe if not later. There's the one time I ended the one time I did the not first, the like second Monster Hunter stream I did. The one I did with like 5 people in it. Dude, I was up until that's like a 5-hour stream. I think that one's still the longest one on the channel. By a long shot, because it was like 5.5 hours. It's like almost double it's like double my usual stream length, which is crazy. I'm never doing that shit again. Not because it wasn't fun. It was really fun. Just like, damn, I don't think I could do that again. I think I just had a lot of people in VC with me. All right, like we just kept it going, kept that party going. Oh shit. But yeah, I think I'm ready to end stream. I'm out of water. Basically, I'm gonna go get some more and get ready for bed, and yeah, I will see you next time, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I mean that. I really do. Every single time, I always have to like make sure, because I sound like unenthusiastic about it. I don't know. I've just said it a lot, but it's true every single time. It doesn't make it any less true. Just like, yeah, no, I really appreciate anybody that like stops by live or is watching after the fact, or even if you can't watch, right? Even if you can't make it to every stream, I don't expect anybody to make it to every stream. Hell no, like I don't make it to other people's streams most of the time either, so right, not a big deal at all. All right, new fans, old fans, I don't know how many old ones are left, but yeah. I appreciate everybody that like stops by. It means a lot. Like it hasn't really fully hit me that it's like I'm putting a piece of myself out in the internet, and like strangers will just come across, just like random people that I don't know and probably live like super far away, right? Like they're not even in the same like sphere as me, brother. Like living like halfway across the world, even possibly maybe across the country. Right, watching like just seeing my stuff on YouTube and like watching it, and I just think that's super cool. Because I'm just doing all this shit from my bedroom. This isn't like some big show. I'm not on a stage. I'm just doing this in like the corner of my room at my desk. You know? It's interesting. But yeah, I think it's about time I end. I think it's about time I end stream. It's been fun. It's been really fun. I've really been enjoying these so far. I've gotten back into like just really enjoying streaming. I don't know what it is. I don't know what happened in the past week where something just clicked and now I'm just like, I don't know. One, I'm really enjoying it. Two, I'm like cracked at it now, comparatively. Comparatively is a very important word to throw in there. I'm not cracked at it, like generally. There's definitely a lot of room for improvement. But it is just like, I don't know what like genuinely, I don't know what happened between last week and now, where I'm on it. I'm locked in. I'm able to play the game and talk. I'm able to talk for a really long time. I'm able to just say shit. I think I finally got rid of like that mental filter. Right? Because I think when I started, I would always like think a lot about what I wanted to say. Right? I'd be really worried. Not worried like that I'm gonna say something bad or anything, but it's just like, would this be entertaining at all? I'm at the point where it's like, fuck it. Like, just send it. I don't know. I think I got rid of that filter last week. It's just like, yeah, send it. Send it. Who cares? If they don't find it entertaining, just, they'll leave. Probably, right? You keep doing your own thing, man. I think that's a good piece of advice I've kind of picked up on. Not been directly told. I mean, sure, hey, just do what you want for YouTube content. I mean, obviously there's doing what works and what's like, you know, what the algorithm's gonna like, how to not cheat the system, but like, you know, what's popular, but also like, you know, you can do what you want to do and not worry too much about like numbers, right? Which like, yeah, it's good advice to just do what you want and enjoy it. That's the thing, you want to enjoy it, right? You don't want to treat it like a job. Right? That is like the thing I've picked up on, is just you do what you want and you'll like your audience will come to you. Is basically I guess if I want to sum it up. Is like you do what you want. If people don't like it, they won't, you know, they won't engage with it, hopefully, unless they're just going to be little haters, in which case like I just block them. Simple enough. But it's like, you know, people who aren't interested, they won't tune in, but those who are will stick around probably, right? You'll gain your audience no matter what. Just do what you like, right? And those who also like it will, you know, they like it. That's it. There's really nothing else to it. That's like a big thing I've learned in my time, like watching other streamers and stuff. Because like, yeah, if I don't like the stream, if I'm not fucking with like, I don't like the game they're playing or whatever, it's like, yeah, I'll just tune out. I'll watch something else. Simple as that. But those who do like that kind of stuff will tune in, you know, they'll stick around. So yeah, I don't like this guy. This guy's been playing the same like visual novel for the past week straight. I'm just gonna like wait it out. I'll just watch somebody else. But then, oh, he's playing Hat in Time. Fuck yeah. Me in on that. Just like that, you know. Is really just the thing. You do what you want, your audience will form itself. But don't worry too much about doing what works, quote unquote. Right? Yeah. I as somebody who's only been streaming for 3 months, you know, somebody who doesn't really have that much experience at all, who figured figured something out last week just out of nowhere, pulled something out of my ass, and suddenly I'm able to talk and talk and talk for like 2 hours, right? I don't know. It's just something I picked up, and it's like really useful, just for anything really. Just like you do what you want, and like, I know people will come to you for it. You don't have to worry about seeking out people that'll enjoy your shit. They'll just stop by and like, hey, this is pretty good. Yeah. I think I've spoken enough. I'm reaching a point where now I'm starting to not make sense. I was making perfect sense a minute ago, and now I'm just saying shit. It's the filter, man. It's gone. There isn't the process of like thing coming from my brain and out of my mouth, right? There's like the filter of like the thought, and then it gets filtered, and then it gets like put into words, into a coherent sentence. That thing's just kind of gone now when I hit go live, right? It's just words. It's just shit. I just start saying shit until something makes sense, right? Until I get my point across. But yeah, I am gonna end stream now, for real. I always say, oh, I think I'm gonna end stream and then talk for another 10 minutes straight. I'm gonna talk over the outros, I've noticed. But now I'm like doing it for the entire stream. Big improvement. I'm happy about that. I haven't mentioned it enough, I guess. I don't think I've mentioned it enough because I was like, oh my god, what happened? But it's like, dude, I'm really glad that I'm finally getting like, I'm kind of getting the hang of the whole streaming deal, right? It's only gonna get better from here. I mean, in 3 months, it's pretty good. Imagine what it'd be like a year from now. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if it'd be much different. I just think I'd be more consistent with it. All right. But yeah, something to think about. Not really. Not really something to think about. It's just stupid hypothetical, to be honest. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream now. I'm getting tired. I'm getting sleepy. I'm gonna get ready for bed now. It's like 1 in the morning. It's like 1:30. Almost. I mean, it's 1:30 on the Wii home screen, probably. That thing's like 3 minutes ahead. Yeah, I don't know why. Since last time, so I think for last part, it was like 2 minutes ahead. Right? And then I boot up my Wii today, and it's 3 minutes ahead now. And I'm like, how did that happen? How did they get worse? I don't know. But yeah, it's late. It's late. I'll just leave you with that. My Wii is 3 minutes ahead. The time on the Wii is 3 minutes ahead of what it actually is. Or all of my clocks and everything that are, you know, connected to the internet and synced up with global time are behind. Fucking, you know, whatever. All right, I'm gonna end stream now, but like actually. Bye bye everybody. I'll see you next time. I don't know what next time is, but I'll make sure you know. I'll make a post about it. Bye bye.